Okay, guys, so we're officially on the no, we've been on the road to recovery for a while, but in case you didn't know, or if you feel like we're not, let me give you three indicators that I've seen that can clearly show you that we're on the road to recovery. So, number one, at the moment that we have, right? From my view, there's been productive developments. Okay, so there's been productive development. And in which areas am I talking about? So we have, I'm not going to point out like everything, but I'm just going to point out just a few things, and then so that it can open up your mind, just in case you haven't seen these things. We have the fertilizer plant, right? Okay, so we have the fertilizer plant. So the fertilizer plant is a new development for us. So now we officially produce fertilizer in-house in the country. The fertilizer plant was commissioned 2023, I believe, right? And at the moment we're set to remove our import bill, which is about $450 million. This is like one of the developments, like I've shown you. This is one of them. Let's go to another one. Yes, we have the Bayer Itawa seed plant, and this is in central province of Kawe. It has already created jobs, and it's gonna create a lot of more jobs, and as well as, and you see, Zambia has never had this type of thing before. For investors to be able to come here and set up such facilities, it means that the business environment is conducive. It's conducive to do business here. That's another great thing that's happening at the moment. So now let's look at the third thing. So the glucose starch plants by Trade Kings, right? So this was commissioned like just this week. So now we'll be manufacturing and producing glucose locally. Yeah, and this is gonna help with local production, as well. It's gonna help our export base as well. So these are all things that weren't there before. I'm not even gonna get into the mines that are now operational, and us finally having at least a better stake than what we used to have before. Now we're gonna go into another financial indicator, right? The bonds market. So you might not be able to see this clearly, but this is just showing you the 15-year bond interest rate, right? This is the one that I was looking at. If you notice, you can clearly see what's happening here, right? So the market went up like this. Then now there's been high demand. A lot of high demand caused the interest rates now to just crash, right? And now you'll see, like, for the past, we're actually we're in October right now, and the rates have fallen again. So you can see, like, for a whole year we've managed to hold this rate and actually go down. So you can see, like, for October the rates have fallen by another 1.21%. This is what I was talking about. You notice here we're at 18.99% on the 15-year bonds. And I've been in the bond market for a while, so the longest consecutive bonds I've ever bought were like for 14 months. That's a year and 2 months straight. And luckily I did it during this period where the rates were really high. And I don't know why, if you did not see that was just easy money, you missed out on a great opportunity. This was an excellent opportunity to invest. We told people to invest during this period. They didn't believe us. Now look, the rates are down. If it's gonna be your first time getting into bonds, the rates might not even look or make sense to you. And plus there's the new rates on the withholding tax. It's now 20% plus the 1% handling. We're looking at an effective rate of 21% on your earned income. But I still believe it's a good investment, stable, timely. It's a great investment to get into. Don't look at the rates. You can still compound your growth and still earn earn quite well on it, so don't be discouraged. Now the last indicator I want to look at as well is the exchange rate. So now if we look at the exchange rate, you'll see today, where are we today? Today we're at 22.14. We're about to break the 22 mark. We're gonna go down to 21 soon. So if we're now looking at the charts as well, you can see from the past year the performance has just been stellar. We've really held, we've stabilized. We held it while it was high, and now we're holding it while it's low, and now we're going lower, right? We're going lower. We are going lower. So which target are we looking at? You can see here we've created like very good support and resistance. We're not really gonna break above this unless something catastrophic happens, but otherwise we're looking down, going back to this range here. So we're looking between the 19 to 21 range. That's where we're gonna settle for a while. This is what I'm talking about. So these are the things that I've just seen with my own eyes. You can also see different things with your own eyes. So we have all this productive development happening. I haven't even spoken about some of the critical construction works that are happening. For example, the Ndola dual carriageway. That one is going to be such a big game changer. I believe it's going to be operational by early next year, first quarter, second quarter. That thing should be done, and that's a very big game changer. And imagine all this recovery is happening whilst we're going through like some of the worst load shedding we've had in a while, and we're still recovering. We've managed to fix the fundamentals. So what happens now when even we sort out these electricity power issues? Our economy is gonna be so good, guys. So you guys just have hope, have faith. Like you can clearly see, like I said, just look using your two eyes, look around, see what's happening. Yes, it's not, you're gonna say it's not reflecting on the ground yet. On the ground, it's gonna take about 6 months to a year to reflect. By next year, things are gonna, the book is gonna flip. So things are gonna switch, and it's a great time to be part of this. Yes, so as long as we keep up this same path of growth, whereby we look at fixing fundamentals, that's going to be a long-term solution to the problems that we have. Yeah, the last 2 years were a bit rough, but it was needed. It was needed in order to fix up and patch up the issues that we had in the past. So far, so good. Yeah, so what other things have I missed out here? You can tell me in the comment section. And yes, otherwise we're still investing, still believe in this country. Yeah, so let's go.